What's up, everybody? Back again with Team Lift. We're out here still doing Anime Austin. Right now, we're about to get into something that's super interesting for us. Got James Hurd, YouTuber. He's been out here. He just did a great panel about Monogatari, which is, there are some fans that we got that are going to geek out about this. We made a video for the panel for you. We're going to actually put that up on the channel. We're going to also get you that footage. We want you to put that on your channel. James, man, it's a pleasure having you on here, man.
Absolutely.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, you know?
Yeah.
It's just kind of taking it day by day.
All right, so, man, this here, how did you come up with the idea for this panel?
Well, see, Okay, so I recently started watching the Monogatari series, and it's one of those series that really just resonated with me with the openings because they change it so very frequently. So I started to think, I wonder if they do that for a reason. If it's not, if it's more than just a surface reason. Oh, we have different girls, we want to, change the characters. I wondered if they had more of a reason of changing them. So I started looking more into it. And then I started writing out my thoughts, and I started kind of doing some research on what different symbols possibly mean. And eventually it just became this like 12-page document on Google Drive where I was like, okay, I have to use this somehow. So I thought, hey, maybe I should make a video out of it. And then I was like, well, I started thinking, well, I'm going to Anime Matsuri. So I figured I'd go and I would debut it there, and it was a pretty big crowd. People enjoyed it. We didn't get to finish it because we only had an hour. So I said, okay, well, I'm going to ask for an hour and a half at Anime Austin and try to see how far we can get with that. So here we are.
No, man, I'm telling you, as a guy who watched the whole series, so it was kind of neat for me to see you go through everything, and I had those memories about my first time watching the series. You really go into a lot of detail about the symbolism that's going on in openings, and that seems to be something that we don't really see a lot of people doing right now.
Right.
And so it really came with this whole series, and then you just said, hey, let's just go from here?
Well, I won't lie. I'm a person who I really enjoy a good opening. It's one of those things where I noticed the same thing. I noticed that a lot of people don't tend to. I hear a lot of people say, oh, I skipped that opening, I skipped that ending, and I skip a lot of endings, but I really focus on the openings because I enjoy music. I enjoy the concept of footage timed well with music, and I'm really inspired by another YouTuber. I'm gonna go ahead and do a plug real fast for Mother's Basement. He does a lot of opening.
So familiar with him.
He does a lot of opening and analyses, and I watch him all the time. And it's just one of those things where I wanted to do the same thing without intruding on his territory. So I thought about it, and I was like, I haven't seen him cover a lot. He's covered a couple of openings, I think, from the Monogatari series, but I don't think he's ever done a video where he just outlines all of them. And so I thought, well, hey, maybe that's something I could do. And so I started looking into that, and I realized, there really isn't a lot of. He's one of the only ones I know of that really does a good job of picking apart the openings and talking about what they could mean. And sometimes he's wrong, but most of the time I think he's pretty spot on. So.
All right, yeah. No, he does. One of my favorite openings of all time, I think, is going to be Kawaii Guide to Hostels and Manners. Favorite opening, bar none.
What series is that?
It was, what was it? Kawaii Guide to Hostels and Manners. I will get you this opening.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
sending you this opening.
I haven't. It's not familiar to me.
I have to send it. It was like, bar none, I watched that opening. Everything about it spoke to me, and I went out and bought the music for the opening. I bought the closing title for the opening. It was everything I wanted.
Like, there are times when, there's a game called Osu. Have you heard of Osu? Mm-hmm. There's a game called Osu, and what I find is that, like, sometimes I'll just download beat packs, and, like, I'll notice, just various songs I've never heard that just turn out to have really good visuals with it, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch that. Like one such example is Servant X Service. I didn't even think about it until I've heard about it for years. I didn't even think about watching it until I saw the opening, and I was like, that looks really interesting. I want to check that out. So I did, and I liked it. So
there you go, man. So on YouTube, we know you got the channel. How can people find you on social media?
You can check me out via Pixelation. It's how you think it's spelled, except there's a C in the middle of it. It's PIXCELATION. I'm on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, pretty much anywhere you can have social media, except I don't use Snapchat, but I use everything else.
Right.
And I do a lot of anime and gaming content, so if that's something that people are interested in, then by all means, come check me out.
Definitely. We're going to have to get you on the show. I think you and I are going to have to definitely do some opening talk.
I'm
going to send you this one, and we're going to break it down
for
an episode.
For sure.
Okay. Guys, man, get out here. You're meeting people like James who are putting it down for the community. This is Anime Austin. Team Lift has been out here all weekend, man. The crew is still out here. We're going to be here all the way up to 1 in the morning.
Wow.
You guys need to come see us and hang out with us. Come meet guys like James. Actually, you got to tell me, where's the next time this panel is going to show up?
Possibly, I'm looking into. I haven't been confirmed yet, but I am possibly going to be showing up at Anime CTX. I've applied for panels. I don't think I've applied for this panel there, but I am doing. I'm hoping to do panels there. Also at IkiCon, I haven't applied for that yet, but there is a good chance that this panel will show up later in the year.
All right, man, guys. Get on the schedule with us. Also, we'll be going ahead and put some links to you on our page, so you guys can definitely follow him from there. Man, James, it's been a pleasure having you, brother. I can't wait to see the next panel, okay?
Absolutely. Can I just say one more thing?
Sure.
To go on to that, the next time you can see the panel, just in case it doesn't get approved anywhere else, I am considering making a video of this panel, like a more in-depth, like an actual entry for Anime Ambush for the channel. So it will have all of the openings. So hopefully I can get that done, and then just in case anyone can't make it, they can still see it on YouTube.
What we'll do then is when you get it done, hit us up. We'll put it on our channel and we let everybody know about it.
I'd be honored.
Man, that's awesome, brother. Hey, guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you, James. Definitely come out and see us. We're going to be here all weekend. We're going to be here tomorrow. We're going to come in. We're going to hear, I think, at 9 in the morning. We're going to hit the doors running and stay till 6. So, guys, come see us. Come meet James. Get his autograph. Definitely talk anime openings with this guy. We'll see you later. Peace.